this gives me 5 strands. So like you're technically still working with yarn, so it's still got the thickness of yarn a little bit, because thread is way more flimsy, or like embroidery floss is like very, very flimsy a little bit. This is the brand. Here's like another skein I have. It's like this Chinese milk cotton brand. I also use a Korean one called Milky Cotton, but that one's in a box somewhere. So I don't have, and I think I may have taken the label off. But good to know if I ever venture to use my tiny hooks. I mean, yeah, try with some of the yarn you have now. If you got any like yarn scraps, here, this is like how I do it. I just like kind of twist the end to where they kind of start to spread out. And what you do is you pinch one strand and then kind of grab the others and gently pull it down like this. You just keep pulling and pulling until this is completely out, and then you just do it for the rest. Though depending on the yarn, it may work or may not. Especially acrylic. I used to use just nothing but acrylic and cotton because that's all I had. Like acrylic and 100% cotton, because 100% cotton is different than milk cotton. The acrylic would, depending on this brand, it would be really fuzzy, but it's still crochetable though. Oh, I do have yarn scraps, huh? Oh, that's good. So like what I usually do whenever like, I would do this when I went to the yarn store like Michael's or something, I would kind of like make sure no employees were watching, grab a skein, kind of like twist and like pull, and I would do this. I would take the yarn, the little single string, I don't know if I can, that's all tangled up. I would do this. Like, and if it didn't disintegrate, I'm like, that's splittable. I'm getting that yarn. Here's the 100%. I have some 100% cotton over here. I still crochet with this, but I have to crochet with it very gently. But here's what happens, watch. See, that just broke immediately. So do like a little tug test to see if it can withstand holding it. The reason why this works actually with the milk cotton is because actually these are still 2 very tiny strands wound together, while this is kind of like roving, like it's destabilized, it's like fuzzy, fluffy, and that's why it breaks. But the milk cotton though, at least this brand, and even the Korean brand, the strings are still like its own string kind of, and they just put 5 together to make it thicker. But I found that working bigger to start definitely helps getting down the technique. I've ordered some of the milk cotton. See, oh yes, because you don't even have to do 1 string, Amza. You just have to use, oh, you could like use 2 or 3 at once. So I think 4, because with all 5 though, it's a little bit thicker than regular worsted weight. So 4 was kind of a little bit similar to like regular worsted weight. So like 3 and 2 are probably very, very good zones to work in. Then you can get down to 1. Believe me, it's just so much easier working with splitted yarn, because even when I bulk up the thread, like put more than 1 string of like the embroidery floss or something, it's still a little bit harder to work with because it's so, I don't know, because something about yarn has a stretchiness to it. Even the cotton, even though, you know, usually cotton is very stiff, right? But something about it, because it's soft, so it's kind of easy to work with. I like how Lena's like, yeah, golden tips. Let me see. Yeah, but definitely check, because like different brands work, probably depending on the dye and stuff they use. Let me see, we hit our 2-hour mark. I do need to go use the restroom really bad. I'm also gonna refill my coffee. Actually, how about this? I'll just go ahead and drink the rest of it. Because I gotta really go. But I'm gonna pop my BRB page on. I'll put like my little going to get coffee thingy. Noise, again, thanks for recommending that yarn. I can't wait to get a hold of it. Shipping to Eastern time, like mid-September through, can be quite a way. That's true. I did hear like when I look at the reviews, like people who are living like either in Europe or America were like, yeah, it took a month to come. For me, it took like maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Some I think even came within 1 week. It really depended on the seller. But yeah, I think you're gonna really like this yarn though. And like, did you see like all the color? It's got so many vivid colors. I really, really like it. But I shall be back because my bladder cannot hold any longer. So I'll be back.